Detroit Pistons. NBA action. We're in the Motor City, where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And, of course, Al Horford. Big day for him, playing with his new Trailblazer teammates for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Now, here is Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Ausar Thompson.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back, and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest his shot without fouling.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Thompson. Hole with it. Back to Thompson. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside.
Irving with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Bull. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now here's Irving. Daniels with it. And Bull pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here is Daniels after the basket by Detroit. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Grant. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Cunningham outside, and the foul on Dyson Daniel. That is his first foul of the game. Trail Blazers on D. They trail by 1. Here's Thompson, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Portland. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Grant. Now Daniels. And another 3 for Portland.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I love the skill level of Cade Cunningham. He has every shot in the book.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Grimes. Finished off the break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Inside. Williams can't hit.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pistons leading by 5. Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Cunningham, left side. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Thompson. The kick out to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. And it's Portland with the rebound.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
The shot. And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons ahead, up 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in 10. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pistons.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Spins. Ivy. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Portland called for the foul.
Jaden's defense has impressed a lot of folks. He's high energy. He hounds opposing ball handlers. A real pest at that end.
And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Here's Billups to the inside, and he drives in. Ivey with the bucket. Ivey's got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, it always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis, with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And Portland making a change here. And Detroit has possession. It's a 3-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Billups with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Back to Billups. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Ivey. And Vucevic pulls it down. Trailblazers trailed by 3. With the drive. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Gotta respect Shaedon Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
Here's the screen. Here's Ivey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ivey's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Sharp testing the defense down the lane and succeeding. They couldn't keep up.
Outside, Billups. Pass to Winslow. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Ivey, no one around him. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Back to Davis. Pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Davis down low. In the corner, Horford with it. Outside, Davis. Pulls up on the wing. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Ivey with the bucket. And it's a 5-point Piston lead.
Good luck stopping that. Ivey is an absolute terror in the open court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Sharp missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Ivey with the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Sharp. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You got to love his willingness to accept contact.
The free throw drops for Sharp. He hits both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Cunningham. 58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Turn around, Jay. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Irving. Takes a 3. Cunningham's shot is off.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And again, Cunningham missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And here's Irving. And Thompson sends it back. They retain possession. And so is Jaden Ivey making things happen for Detroit. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Cunningham. That one falls. Cunningham's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Pistons.
Amazing body control by Cunningham. Stand with the shot.
They get it again. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Poked loose. On the wing, Irving. For the lead. And too long on the shot. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 1. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Cunningham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things. And he's built to carry the load.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Irving. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Bobbed up there for Thompson. The kick out to Cunningham. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA draft. Shaedon Sharp continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
He hits the second from the line. Detroit leading by 5. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Grimes. And here's Cunningham. Tries the spin move over Daniels. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Pass to Grimes. Cunningham for 3. That shot off.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Now Grant. Irving surveying the floor. His 3-pointers off the mark.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Cunningham. They get it back. Here's Duren. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No one covering. Irving's got 7.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Count that one. And that's 13 points for Jaden Ivey.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Driving the lane. Ivey with the bucket. Ivey's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons.
Working hard on his handle, Jaden Ivey has improved that part of his game.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. Second free throw, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Rob for the finish. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Ivey. He's got 15. There's the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Horford.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And it's Davis missing. Phillips with the bucket. Phillips has got his first bucket in this one.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pistons lead by 4. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Portland. Trailing by 4. Pass to Simons. Back to Davis. The 3. And Simons is good for 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Phillips. That one drops for him. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Pass to Simons. Thibault on the wing. A kick out to Simons. Clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Thibault can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Sort of a jack of all trades for this team. Winslow that time off the catch.
To the paint. It's tipped. Horford. Yep, that one goes. Horford's got his first points of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Simons surveying the D, and he comes up with the deuce.
Turning into such a great score, Anthony Simon is a bucket getter, having another big night.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. So both teams making some changes here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Duran slams it in.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Spins. Here's Bol. Count it.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Daniels with it. Irving for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Cunningham outside. Offline with his 3.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Irving misses.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And that one is good.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Bol. Here's Grimes. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that door.
Cunningham outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're leading by 4. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Thompson with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Grant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrus Thomas. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams with the ball.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And stolen by Ivy. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And we normally see Ivey shoot threes from up top, but no question he can be effective from the corner.
Here's Irving. It counts.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
And so the Pistons take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.